And when your money is spread in different places, it's hard to answer 3 simple questions I want you to think about today. What do I really have? How is it working? And is it actually taking me where I want to go? Because this is where a system comes in, especially having a cash flow system to help you have clarity, prioritize what you want, and then have a system to get there. Another client came to me knowing she had some holes in her plan. She admitted that she probably was spending more than she should, aren't we all? But she really didn't know where her money was going. It felt like money came in the front door and just went right out the back door. She honestly didn't see how she'd be able to save more at that point than she already was because everything already felt tight. And one of the things that we did was we put in a cash flow system for her. A cash flow system, and this changed everything. We tracked so she would know exactly how much was coming in and then where was it going, how much was being spent, and how much was being saved. She also did a spending plan exercise and she found some holes, right? There were some subscriptions she didn't need anymore and maybe a little too much on DoorDash too throughout the month. And by identifying these gaps, she actually created a surplus of cash flow that could go back on her balance sheet without impacting her lifestyle. That was huge, right? We also discovered that her investments just were not aligned properly. Some things should have been more conservative, some things were way too aggressive for where she needed to be, and others needed to grow for the future but weren't positioned that way. And so by making a few tweaks, she felt immediate relief, right? She now knew exactly where she was, she knew where she was going, and her money was finally working for her toward her goals. She even told me later, I finally feel like I'm the one telling my money what to do instead of wondering where it went. And here's the reality. Your financial plan does not have to be complicated. In fact, the more complicated it is, the less likely that you are going to follow it. So the first step is to download my Smart Money Scorecard. You're going to find the link in the description box. And then don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my weekly tips to help you plan out your financial life. Bye now. See you next time.